Touhou and YouTube are things that go hand in hand. Everyone loves the videos they upload, yet we never really understand the people behind what they upload. The question looms, what happened to them? Today, we're going to take a look at the Touhou YouTuber graveyard and see what happened to these creators that brought joy to the community and some of their disappointing fates. Let's begin with the most obvious ones, the music channels. Touhou is widely beloved for its music, so it's a no-brainer that many channels would sprout out of the ground. I won't talk about Scarlet Flame Flandra, Lo Chan2, or Pineapple Disciple since I already made a video about them a year ago that still holds up. TLDR further updates, Scarlet Flame Flandra is dedicated, Lo Chan2 left after Touhou 14 uploads, and Pineapple still keeps a low profile on Twitter. Instead, I will talk about Linkstar Zelda, listen to Touhou, and Katakunazawa. Beginning with the first dude, Linkstar Zelda is a Spanish guy who uploaded various Touhou remixes. You can tell who he was as he used Spanish ordinal symbols in his titles sometimes. Many of his uploads became well known in the Touhou community, especially that Nuclear Fusion remix. I really like that one. He was prolific for many years until November 2016, where he would upload his last remix of Kogasa's theme. After that, nothing. Not even a departure post. And it's sad really, as Listen to Touhou is a similar case to Linkstar Zelda, where he uploaded from July 2011 to October 2013 various songs that were not available on YouTube at the time, most notably some drum and bass remixes, though it has almost been 10 years since the 94th and final upload, so my assumption is that he has completed his task of uploading all the songs that weren't on YouTube at the time. However, in Japan, their tastes were a bit different. In the West, Touhou fans default to Scarlet Flame Flandra to listen to the many tunes of Touhou, but Japan has their own Scarlet Flame Flandra. His name is Katakunazawa. You may not recognize his name, but Japan definitely digs his uploads. Simple text on a black background is sometimes all one needs. Beginning uploading all the way back in 2009, Katakunazawa posted a soundtrack of many Touhou games, beginning with Highly Responsive to Prayers and continuing on for years, quickly becoming Japan's one-stop shop for the Touhou soundtrack. However, about a year and a half later in April 2011, he uploaded the final video, Star Voyage 2008, a song that comes from Strange and Bright Nature Deity, a Touhou CD released for the Touhou-san Getsuse manga. Even though it's a song no one really remembers, it feels strangely melancholic listening to it, especially knowing that most of the top comments are reminiscing on the memories they have made listening to his channel when they were younger. It's sad really, but at least we do know what happened to this guy, and the clues lie in the channel description. Translated, it states that he has discontinued Katakunazawa so he can put his efforts into another channel, Marukin, where he focuses on commentary of games that I have never really heard about. Still, he appears to be doing well for himself, so I can give him that. While not having the storied history that the big three have in the Western Touhou scene, you really cannot deny that these three we have learned about still made an impact in their own little ways. It's the little things that make the big picture, right? You can apply that to our next person. Algorstorm83 is a person many would call a one-hit wonder. You probably do not know his name, but you might know this song. Beat Mario's Night of Nights is probably one of the most famous Touhou songs of ever. It has practically become a part of meme culture at this point due to its chaotic nature, and it's easy to see why this video blew up in the process, though looking at this main channel reveals, Yeah, perhaps this man got accidentally famous due to uploading this song, but he took the minor fame like a champ. He walks into the restaurant, uploads a banger, never came back. Algorstorm, without even knowing what he uploaded back in May 2009, accidentally created a community zone where people of differing fandoms come to pay their respects or to shitpost in the comment section. He is still active to this day, as the original artist himself, Beat Mario, commented that he appreciated this re-upload, later pinning it. It's also worth noting that the artist of this original image is named Haniwa, who drew it all the way back in January 2003, only a few months after the release of Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. What an absolute legend. Cassie Did 2 is a similar case to Algorstorm, where you probably don't know his name, but you probably recognize his tune. Bad Apple. One of Touhou's most popular remix videos was re-uploaded by this guy. Keyword re-uploaded, as the original comes from Nico user Anita, who posted it back in October 2009. I won't go too into depth, but the video was originally an art storyboard that used a Nomiko remix of Bad Apple as the bass song. Later, someone else took the initiative to fully animate the shadow art version. After uploading it on Nico Nico, it quickly became the site's most popular video, period. On the same day, Cassie re-uploaded the final result on his channel, and the video exploded in the Touhou community. Ask any Touhou fan, and there is a good chance that they will point back to this exact video as their start to the Touhou experience. It's a well-made music video that fans and non-fans alike can enjoy, something not too common for Touhou. But what about the re-uploader? He continued to repost many other videos from Nico Nico onto YouTube throughout the early 2010s, though going through phases of posting Contai Collection and Beat Saber records. His last upload is of Holocure gameplay only about a year ago, so this guy is still active to the extent and just doesn't mind the accidental cultural icon he helped form. That is what we call in the business an absolute legend. Akin to Algostorm and Kasi did, I Am the Chibi is known for one video, her upload of the extended version of You and Owen Was Her. You would be hard pressed to find any Touhou fan who has not seen this video before. It features arguably Touhou's most famous character theme with one of the most famous remixes, Last Brutal Sister Flandra S. It sorta helped the misconception that Death Waltz was the original name, but I digress. The reason for I Am the Chibi uploading it? Because YouTube needed it up. All thanks to that one desire, she accidentally created a video seen by millions. This video is special for many, myself included, as it was the exact video that got us into Touhou Project as a whole. Though many fans return to leave their mark in the comments section, few take the dangerous path to see what happened to I Am the Chibi, only to find... Yikes. I Am the Chibi posted typical content of the era, videos of her friends doing stupid stuff in school, Death Note AMVs, and a slideshow of SpongeBob music, truly the pinnacle of 2008. However, many people took a look at her last video to find that she has moved to a new channel, Sharka City, later posting one vlog announcing what happened to her last channel, then disappearing afterward. We do know that she has a DeviantArt where she continued to post up until February 2012, where she left the internet for good. To this day, it's unknown what her fate was, and seeing that it has been a decade since her last known presence online, it is unlikely she will ever return. But still, part of me wonders if she knows the impact her silly dingus Windows Movie Maker video from 2008 had on the future generations of Touhou fans. I remember seeing it as a young Suwawako and feeling genuinely mystified by it, thus opening my mind to the world of Touhou Project all those years ago, and I can never thank this video enough for being the key to open that door. Many people have wished I Am the Chibi well, and seeing that she is likely in her 30s now, I do wish that her life is filled with joy. It's also worth noting that the artist behind this famous image goes by the name of Aozora Market. Unfortunately, only a few years ago, he died due to heart failure. He was mostly known for creating many doujin manga alongside the Flandra art. Even though he's no longer with us, he will forever be recognized as the man who created one of the most famous Touhou images that inspired and changed many people forever. It's only fair we pay our respects to this guy, so thank you Aozora Market for creating continuous masterpieces, and for I Am the Chibi for helping to show off his treasures to the world. Well, that was rather sad, so let's lighten the mood a little. If a Touhou fan was in the mood for a chuckle, Sir Yes was the man with the laughing gas. If you were a fan between 2013 and 2017, you definitely remember seeing such classics like Koishi Goes Crazy, Utsuko Does Science, and you can't forget the best of them all, Koishi Liberatskin so...
You fucking killed Ichirin! Get off the thingy! I'm taking my oil and leaving!
He was truly Touhou's funny man during the dark ages of the fandom. All was going well until his clown piss video in February 2016. Little did anyone know that it would be his final meme video. He disappeared for a year or two, only to come back to upload some music. EDM and techno remixes of some popular classics. Truly his channel took a differing route, but it was well welcomed. His last upload is from July 2020, a remix of the Extra Stage theme from Mountain of Faith, but as of right now, he is kinda dead again. So, what happened? Well, there are two clues. The first comes from the description of his last upload, where he stated that he does not have much motivation nor time to upload anything, but assured his audience that he is not dead. The second comes from a 2022 Tumblr post where he is thankful for how his work brought so much joy to the community all those years ago, but also revealing that he has lost interest in making Touhou memes. That and not following what the fandom is into nowadays. It's a bit of a shame that Surya's is in his Yomu era right now, but like he said earlier, he is very thankful for making so many people happy with his silly teenager memes. I believe people will still remember this guy fondly for, essentially, defining an era in Touhou YouTube history. Magic FTW is a Touhou YouTuber known for uploading many videos about various topics in Touhou. Character analysis, gameplay of the official indulgent fan games alike, and reacting to various strange fan art. You would be hard pressed to find anything this guy hasn't done. He was one of the most prolific around, even becoming part of the Gensokyo Boys, a group of Touhou YouTubers that occasionally collabed with each other. Things were looking up for our man, but in Halloween 2021, he vanished. His final upload is gameplay of Muras's route from Sunken Fossil World. A bit anticlimactic, but it was odd. One day it looked like he would play all of Touhou Goyoku Iban, the next he just gone. The strangest part is how he never really explained his disappearance, though rumors state that he is still alive and active on Discord. Somewhere. I personally believe that he either got busy with life or got burned out from Touhou. I mean, you can only do one thing for so long before it becomes mundane, but please, take my theory with a grain of salt unless he returns with his story. Next is Harpunit, one of the oldest Touhou creators who got their start posting AMVs in 2007, later transitioning to creating MMD Touhou videos of Swedish memes. Yeah, I don't get it either. Over the years, he continued to improve his animations, even creating some masterpieces that transcend time, like the Gundam style parody, or the famous Fear and Loathing in Gensokyo. Even over the years, he still posted tiny meme videos that entertained many.
Whoa! Yankee with no brim!
However, as the 2020s approached, many could ascertain that he was running out of steam. He was posting less and less until his final upload, Heavenly Shanghai Buster, where he would disappear shortly after, rarely even posting on his Twitter. People don't know what happened to this guy, but I assume it is the same fate with Magic FTW. He got busy with life. And seeing that he is likely in his 30s now, he has bigger adult problems to deal with than to create some haha Yankee with no brim animations. Still, many believe that he will return someday, as this isn't the first time he took a large hiatus. That and also, animation just takes a really long time to create. Touhou Subs was among the most important channels in Touhou YouTube history, as he translated many MMD animations from Nico Nico that would otherwise be lost in the Western world. He was prolific for many years and inspired many to do the same translation work, but in November 2017, he uploaded Requiem Sung by a Raven, his final translation work. After that, his channel went dormant. Even though he has ceased translating, many people are thankful for his efforts to help archive and spread the magic of Touhou MMD animations to the outside world. I don't know what to say about him, but he is kind of important. He truly encompasses the magic of Touhou YouTube. Even though, in the grand scheme of things, it is not well known outside of a niche circle, the people who are in the know enjoy and respect these creators a bunch for contributing to the strange project we all adore. Many got their inspirations and lives changed because of these channels and videos. One example comes from this one video of Silent Ensemble, a remix of the Prison Rivers theme. Even though this commenter is not really into Touhou, he remembers seeing this one video years ago. He got inspired to learn violin, and it's now his favorite thing in the world. It's strange how one community can really change lives, and perhaps another reason to cherish the artists and creators of any community while they are still active. Not me though, I'm just Suwawako. Since you have reached the end, thank you for watching! I have a Ko-Fi so you can help me buy a Suwako Fumo. I am in desperate need of one. But aside from that, bye bye!